Look what we just found. This is a Fiddle Bow Knife bread slicer from a storage unit, and I have to admit, at first glance, it looks like bread applied to music school. It is called a Fiddle Bow Knife, and yes, that is a pretty accurate name. You get this long wooden bow shape, a skinny serrated blade, and a matching slatted board that looks like it might either slice a loaf or help a tiny fence audition for a kitchen cabinet. But the design is smarter than the joke. If you have ever cut homemade bread with a normal knife, you know the problem. The first slice comes off thick enough to roof a small shed. The next slice is so thin it has feelings. By the time you get to the middle, the loaf is leaning sideways like it has lost confidence. This tool is here to stop that. The bow shape holds the blade out from the handle, and that wooden spacing helps guide the cut. The board gives the loaf a steady place to sit. Instead of freehand bread surgery, you get a repeatable motion. Set the loaf, draw the serrated blade through, and aim for slices that look like they belong to the same sandwich. That is why this odd little thing makes sense. It is not fancy for the sake of fancy. It is a low-tech answer to a very real kitchen problem. Bread is delicious, but it does not always behave. There is also a bigger history hiding behind the gag. Even sliced bread was such a useful idea that, by 1928, Otto Roeder's commercial bread slicing machine was changing bakery production. Big bakeries needed machines. Home kitchens got tools like this. Simple, hand-powered, and just dramatic enough to make breakfast feel lightly supervised. This one is marked Made in Montana, and it has the kind of honest wear you expect from a tool that was actually kept around and used. A little wood, a little blade, a little problem-solving, and a whole lot of, why does my bread knife look like it is about to play a solo? That is the charm. It is useful design dressed up as a countertop oddball. Thank you for watching Rag and Rust, the home of Get It for a Buck on Whatnot.